Hello everyone, hello. Cesare here with Golden Sun Dark Dawn. How's the volume? I assume it's gonna be too loud, so I'm gonna go in and lower it. This program is very loud. Get your tab, John, about seeing it about it later. Alright, we got Matthew here. Alright, so we're gonna change our character's name, because yeah, nobody wants to name their character Matthew. Okay. We'll name our character Sass. Oh. Ray. So we've played Golden Sun 1 and Golden Sun The Lost Age on stream. Here we are with Dark Dawn. Now I have heard a ton of mixed things on this game. I've spoken to a lot of people about it going forward. And people either really love this game or they really fucking hate this game. Very few were in the middle on it. Like, some people say it's the best Golden Sun there is. Some people said it's the worst Golden Sun and it shouldn't have been made. Very few were like, eh, it was okay. Get your lab down to see about it later. That's okay, Dana. Hopefully they do, though. Is his name okay? Yes. How's the stream? Can you guys see everything okay? Hopefully the small screen is set up properly. We may have to adjust the size of it. Long ago, the ancients of Weird discovered the secrets of alchemy. They found that all life in Weird was based on the four elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. They used their knowledge of alchemy to forge a dazzling civilization from the elements. And the ancients made their wildest dreams come true. And then began the nightmare of alchemy. Abuses of alchemy threatened to tear apart their entire civilization, so the ancients did the unthinkable. They sealed away the power of alchemy so no one could use it. Civilization was saved, but the physical world itself began to die a slow death. For the ancients didn't realize that alchemy was what held Weird together. Without the force of alchemy, lands went barren, seas went dry, and the planet began to crumble. And civilization itself fell into the darkest of ages that came before its final, fatal extinction. The ancients had sealed away alchemy to save civilization, but they had doomed Weird. Hey, Sane. But while the oceans churned and life on the continent slid slowly towards oblivion over the eons, a legend was kept alive that held the key to Weird's survival. If 4 elemental lighthouses could be ignited, their energy would trigger the Golden Sun event over Weird. The Golden Sun would unleash the force of alchemy, saving the world. 30 years ago, a group of heroes did save the world with the Golden Sun, but now a shadowy threat is spreading. Camelot presents. Faye! Hello! We are starting Golden Sun. Oh shit, they have airships now. Bird. It has been 30 years since the Golden Sun event over Weird. The world was saved and changed. 8 heroes took part in the quest to light the elemental lighthouses. Four of these brave warriors were from the town of Vale. The warriors of Vale, as they are now known throughout Weird, are praised and blamed for their efforts. They had long lived at the foot of Mount Aleph, home to a people charged with a sacred duty from the ancients. That was to protect Soul Sanctum, where the forbidden keys to the elemental lighthouses were hidden. It was also home to the godlike wise one who protected Weird. Vale kept the Sanctum's secrets for generations, ever vigilant against the return of alchemy. But the warriors of Vale were among those who pursued the forbidden return of its power. Because of their courage, the world of Weird was saved 30 years ago. But while Weird was saved, the new dawn of alchemy has been anything but bright. For while alchemy brings life, it has also unleashed chaos. Chaos! When the Golden Sun event happened, raw power exploded from the sky above Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph was largely destroyed by the explosion, and not a trace remains of the peaceful village of Vale. The planet itself is still caught in the violent throes of rebirth. Natural disasters continue to torment the people of Weird. But the survivors live on, driven to new desperation. And the good people of Vale, though forced to resettle, continue their sacred vigil. They persist in their duty to Soul Sanctum at Mount Aleph, or at least what remains of it. Two survivors live near the crater where Vale once was. The area rocks with eruptions, but still they watch from Mount Aleph from the newly upheaved Goma Plateau. There are Isaac and Garet, two of the warriors of Vale. These men, praised and blamed for the dawn of this day, study the artifacts of the Golden Sun carefully. And from their lookout cabin, Isaac and Garet also train their children to be powerful warriors. For this world will soon need a new generation to face the darkness of this dawn, of this new dawn. Wait, did Isaac and Garet get together? Okay, sorry, I'm not ignoring your questions, guys. Dudes, that's okay. I'm looking forward to you being back. But, yeah, guys, this is Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I'm, jumping into it for the first time. Faye, yes, this is the last Golden Sun. The poll is to vote for what game takes over its spot in the rotation. So it's gonna be, this game, a viewer choice game, Spider-Man viewer choice game, new game that won the poll. You don't know what Cat Quest is? If you don't know what a game is, guys, take a moment and look it up. Cat Quest is kind of cute, kind of fun. Shouldn't take too long either, but it's... I saw it and was like, I gotta play that. Okay, so this game has 3D graphics, okay. Big E! What a relief to have that journey behind us. Let's just drop our packs here, son. You're getting stronger, Sasori. That will serve you well, since life here in our cabin isn't easy. As you explore, you'll discover many new people and places. Tap the names to get more details. You can also use LNR to view these special insights. When you look at an entry, it will be added to your personal encyclopedia. Since life here at our cabin isn't easy. Oh, they still have the emotes. I just gave you the rundown of every Golden Sun game. That was what the opening was about. Okay, hang on. But that's enough work for now. Let's call it a day. Alright, so the first game is about Isaac and his group. They live on Mount Aleph, where the ancients sealed away the power of alchemy. Alchemy was used to cause a lot of strife with mankind, you know, exciting stuff. I knew you were gonna. The view of Mount Aleph today is spectacular. What a shame things can't always stay like this. This mountain, home to Soul Sanctum, was mostly destroyed when the Golden Sun effect exploded above it. The mountain once stood over the town of Vale, which was obliterated by the cataclysmic event 30 years ago. The explosive Golden Sun event, all those years ago, brought life, giving power to alchemy back to the world. This powerful explosion happened above Mount Aleph 30 years ago, releasing elemental energy throughout Weird. Though the Golden Sun event brought the dying world back to life, the magnitude of power released has caused disasters. The force of the four elemental powders and the study of how they combine to create reality is known as alchemy. The ancients sealed away the force of alchemy, and the warriors of Vale went on their Golden Sun quest to restore alchemy. Alchemy is just elemental magic, yeah. We'll never lose. Our kisses forever. Hey, Silly. You guys lost to Silly and Iso kissing. We were the ones who saved our world from destruction by doing so, but the Golden Sun also brought chaos. Though our world has been reborn, people are desperate and they're driven to fight like animals. And while civilization is ruled by chaos, the land is rocked by eruptions that explode outward from Mount Aleph. All of our continent of Angara, even all of Weird itself, has changed so violently. I fear I know why. This continent is Upper Weird. It is divided by long mountain ranges that make travel between its regions difficult. The northern side of Angara is cold, while the southern part is dry. Mount Aleph and the Goma Plateau are in the west. The world of Weird is a flat, disc-like planet composed of four elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. The elemental forces of alchemy, once sealed away, have returned to Weird, bringing new life, but also destruction. More issues with your life is just one big yeah. All this chaos comes from the re-emergence of alchemy. The key to understanding alchemy is at Mount Aleph, within that place where it all began, Soul Sanctum. This ancient temple hidden in Mount Aleph was said to be the birthplace of alchemy and the repository of the elemental stars. After the stars were used to start the elemental lighthouse, creating the Golden Sun, the resulting havoc ruined the temple. I appeal to you, wise one, who watches over all Weird. This absolute being looks like a floating boulder with one central eye. He watches over Weird and holds unimaginable power. The wise one is known to be what the ancients called a philosopher's stone, a creature they forged through alchemy. Have mercy on us, or give us sign that what we must do next to save our world from chaos. Oh, there you are again, Isaac! The Earth Adept left his hometown of Isle over 30 years ago to return to find it destroyed by the Golden Sun event. He lives in a cabin and looks upon Mount Aleph, where he trains his son, Sasori, in the use of synergy. Wise one this, wise one that. Look, wringing your hands and invoking the name of the godlike hunk of rock isn't gonna help matters any. We did what we had to do to save Weird. We've released alchemy. Now its sheer force is out of control. I know, Garet. That's why we must learn more about the synergy vortexes. This old friend of Isaac's fought alongside him as a warrior of Vale in the events leading to the Golden Sun phenomenon. He is Tyrell's father and a fire adept just like his son. He lives near Mount Aleph, helping Isaac monitor the area. These are distortions in space that suck the elemental energy out of the world, and from its depths. They're thought to be an after effect caused by the Golden Sun event. These vortexes have come in the way of the Golden Sun event, in the wake of the Golden Sun event, and they are tied to the deadly morning moon. What? This immense synergy vortex once unleashed unimaginable destruction in the center of Angara. The misery it caused was so widespread it became known as the Morning Moon. Fortunately, our old friend Ivan has made a whole lot easier by building us the Soarwing. This warrior of the Vale traveled with Isaac 30 years ago during their quest. He now lives in the nearby land of Kale. He and his daughter Karis are wind adepts, descendant of Animus, and the old civilization thought long gone. They put a lot of these, This remarkable invention allows its wearers to glide upon the winds. Soarwings are hard to make and are quite rare. Now we can quickly fly in search of synergy vortexes as they pop up in the Vale area. This village lay at the foot of Mount Aleph until the Golden Sun event, when Aleph exploded, devastating the area. The people of Vale settled somewhere else, and most making their home around the Goma Plateau and Goma Mountains. Do you guys want me to hit these things? Like, does this help the encyclopedia, or do you want to skip over these? Because... Hey, Arena! What do you guys think? Only open them with their new concept? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Most importantly, we can fly over the impassable terrain around Mount Aleph and to reach Soul Sanctum. I wonder if the Wise One is even in Soul Sanctum anymore, given all the eruptions nearby. Then again, he's not flesh and blood like us, so maybe all this doesn't even bother him. That's all the more reason we should take Soarwing lessons from Karis. Karis is new, so we'll do that one. This young wind adept has long known Sasere and Tyrell, from often visiting them in their Goma Plateau cabin. Her father, Ivan, was a warrior of Vale. She has inherited her father's indomitable spirit and powers of observation. She's every bit as disciplined as her father, so we couldn't be in better hands. I like that Garet now has a mustache. Get off the roof, Tyrell! This young man is a fire adept, following the footsteps of his father, Garet. He has a reputation for being a troublemaker, but Sasori is still proud to call him his best friend. I'll be down before anyone knows it, Karis. Don't be stupid, Tyrell. It's slippery up here, and after last night's storm. Oh, you can fall for all I care, but don't break the Soarwing. Don't be uptight, Karis. Don't be uptight, Karis. I've got it under control. That fool son of mine has taken Ivan's Soarwing. Every now and then, you can use the emotion menu to communicate what you think. Choose the smiling face to respond in a glad, easygoing way. The gleeful face to show that you're feeling very positive, even gutsy. The sad face to show you're feeling glum or troubled. Choose the angry face to respond with irritation. Now choose one of the faces to show how you feel about what was just said. Oh, okay. Okay. Still picking the wrong emote results in a game over. Oh no, he shouldn't take that. It breaks my heart too. He's 16, but Tyrell still acts like a brat. I've got to get that Soarwing from Tyrell before he breaks it. Wait, has the destruction of my hometown already started? It's just an empty pot. What do you think you're doing, Tyrell? Your family friend in time. You and your big mouth, Karis, they heard us. You're on the roof. They can literally see you. Like, even before you went up there. Just in time, Sasori. You're a sensible kid. If you can stop that blockhead. Blockhead? Get over there, Sasori, and talk Tyrell down. Well, that's just like you egging him on. You should be a better friend. That's not what I meant. Don't come any closer, Sasori. I told Karis that I wanted to take the Soaring out for a quick spin, but she wouldn't let me. She was concerned for your safety, Tyrell. Flying it without proper instruction is too dangerous. Even a wind adept needs special training to fly a Soarwing. You can't possibly fly it yet. Come on, how hard can it be? I mean, you just jump into the wind and act like a bird. What? That's bird brain, son! You're gonna drop like a rock into the valley below. You're wrong. You just don't have any faith in me, Dad. And I'm fed up with people not taking me seriously. He's gonna do it. There must be something we can do to stop him. I do, yes. He's beyond reason. Our only chance is to render the Soarwing useless before he takes off. I'm not scared. Not scared at all. If you take off, you won't be able to return here to the plateau. You'll drop toward the forest below. This is great! But wait, I really am dropping lower. Oh, now he gets it. You don't have the synergy to maintain altitude, Tyrell. But Dad and Isaac have the power to fly it. They're extremely skilled adepts. That's why. But you're not, Karis. You're an apprentice adept just like me. But I'm a wind adept. I'm already used to controlling the wind. Gah! It's true. I'm dropping lower. Spiraling faster. Help! What a disaster. Tyrell won't last long down in the forest. It's too dangerous. You're right. It won't help if we panic. We need to think. I've got it. He can fly over the forest valley, then land at the cave. That's his only shot at surviving. I'd better tell him quickly. Listen, Tyrell! Help me! You're already too low to make it back up here. Yeah, you're right. What can I do? Fly to the far side of the forest. There's a small peak there. I'm falling too fast. I can't get there, Isaac. I hope you're right about this, Isaac. This is no time to doubt yourself. You said you could fly, so fly! Fly to the cave, then take cover. We'll get to you as soon as we can. What? Tough it out? Okay, you can do, Sasori. See you there. Just go already. Don't waste another second, Tyrell. You'll come and find me, promise? You're my son. I won't leave you to the wolves. Now get going. Fine, I'll head out, but you better come and get me, or else. He's doing it. He's gone. Hope Tyrell can make it to the other side of the forest. You're that confident? Well, positive thinking is just what we need, isn't it? You have to let Sasori and me go with you. I'm worried about my father's Soarwing, so it's so incredibly difficult to make them. We know how valuable the Soarwing is, but... And I feel responsible for Tyrell too. If only I'd kept better watch over the Soarwing. Nonsense. My son is always acting like a fool. You're not to blame. Garet, we should take them along. You can't be serious. They're just kids. I'm dead serious. They're willing to brave the forest below to help Tyrell. They have every reason to just let us take care of this, but they want to help. This is what we've been training our children for, assuming their duty to look after the world. Well, no offense to the kids, but they're gonna slow us down. Tyrell's all alone down there. Tyrell is more resourceful than you give him credit for. He can fend for himself until we reach him. If you say so, Isaac. I'm gonna give Tyrell such an earful for taking the Soarwing. My, what fire you've gotten you for a wind adept, Karis. Good. You'll need it out there. Now you both should get a move on if you want to come along. Head inside the cabin, gear up, and meet us at the bridge to the east. Gear up quickly. We need to be on our way. Okay, so our new party member is going to consist of Sasori and Karis, apparently. Are you ready, Sasori? Isaac asked me to give you something. A leather cap. Let me help you put that on. Watch how I look at your items and how I equip one. To equip yourself with weapons and armor, touch the star icon at the bottom right to open the menu, or just press X. Select the items option with your items. Now find the rest of your gear, then equip your weapon and armor. Hurry, we need to rescue Tyrell. Why can't we have a, One more thing, you should save your progress in the travel log now and then. Watch how I do it. What if somebody had a save file there already? Would it just overwrite their game? Isaac says it's important to save frequently, so best that you get in the habit. Why couldn't they just have a normal equip menu, by the way? If you dye your hair in Golden Sun, does your adept type change? Yes. There we go. I'm stronger now. Its unleash type is just critical strike. Wait, what happened to that town that was nearby here? Vault, is that still there? You felt like the emotion menu pretty much never guessed your true emotion, but you do appreciate them trying. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Alright, so this is, everything is kept very tidily. Sun Saga 1. Traveling with synergy, people without powers can't get very far without the wilderness, through the wilderness, but we adepts can. Adepts can use synergy to remove obstacles and make paths while traveling. To use move synergy to clear rocks, and utilize growth synergy to make vines grow into ladders. Whenever you think about you can't go forward, think about how your current synergy could be the key to the situation. That's how I played the first game. Arena! Padded gloves. I'll pad your gloves. What is this? Oh, okay about that. You always said Psi energy. See, I was saying like that at first, but people were telling me that's supposed to be synergy. So I was like, all right, that's what we're going with then. Guys, trying to save for a boss fight. Arena, we're back with a good, wholesome JRPG. Great, you're ready. Let's meet up with Garet and your father. Do you remember where to meet them? No problem. Head east from the cabin, then keep going to the cliffs. Karis joined the party. Onward.